Ooh, there we go. Julian gets his max HP increased by 4. That obviously will be a big help since, you know, Julian is the main character of Scenario 3. And, you know, Julian, yeah, is the character that's in the most battles in the game, actually. So, obviously, raising his raising his stats as much as possible is a very good idea. Not even soldiers can stop them. Oh yeah, the revolt. Okay, so yeah, this was more evidence of Tybalt being an asshole. Okay. Oh yeah, we already talked to them. Alright, so let's just head into the General's Pavilion then. Okay, so we have a secret passage that leads to the well inside the prison. Interesting. Yeah, right. Remember we talked to that one soldier, and, like, we found out how, or no, it was David that told us how Tybalt escaped. Okay, so General Rogen's using it as his headquarters. That makes sense. Currently serves as Army's headquarters. All right. Oh, that good music is playing in here. Nice. Yeah, he's like, you look familiar. Oh, right, you're motherfucking royalty. Yes, let me start acting super formal now. Alright, so we actually should be able to get some good info in here. Full of dirty prisoners. Yeah, and these guys, because they're Rogan soldiers, they're actually showing median respect. Unlike, you know, the fucking asshole Imperial soldiers we've encountered up to this point. Yeah, the Sea Gates. We've heard a lot about this ship so far. Oh, yeah. The steam technology. Those fucking vandals. Oh, here we go. So General Cruer has a boat. The Executor. Or the Executor? Yeah, Executor. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Executor, definitely. The skill of its crew. Okay, so they're saying the Seagate and the Executor are equal. Maybe we'll find out the real answer one day. Who knows? And we have something in here. 300 gold. That's nothing to shake my fucking fist at. 300 is probably about how much it'll cost to repair the Swift boots. So that is quite helpful. Alright, let's head up here. There's treasure up here as well. I want to talk to all these soldiers too because they're pretty, they have some actually, like, important pieces to the plot. See, that's the other cool thing about a lot of these old school RPGs is, you know, talking to NPCs is actually pretty important. They do fill in a lot of the plot, especially in, like, the Shining Force games. Okay, so, yeah, this mysterious ship that we've heard about. You know what it could be? It could actually be the ship that has the Emperor. It's possible. That would make sense why they didn't recognize what ship it was. After the tide... Oh, shit. Clothing and pieces of equipment. Oh, no. Uh-oh. Hey, we got a bookshelf. What do we got here? Equality only serves to corrupt the public? Oh, yeah. Well, Tybalt's a fucking idiot. Yeah, basically he's saying, be an asshole. No, Tybalt. He had no way to escape. Alright, so Tybalt clearly had some sort of secret escape path that we're gonna have to figure out. I'm trapped. I can't go... Okay. Oh, I thought for a second I was actually really stuck. I was like, oh no. Oh no. Alright, hello, good soldier. Yeah, General Rogen's not here to greet us. Yeah, sure, tell us some shit. Yes, I would. Tell us how Tybalt escaped. Absolutely. Okay, so there's a secret passage that leads from here to the prison. Sir Don Hort. Okay, we haven't actually heard that name yet, right? Sir Don Hort is the old knight that we heard about in the prison. That's what his name is. Because remember, he was in the prison before the Imperial invasion. So Donhort was down there and must have seen how Tybalt got out of here. Please proceed. Okay. Yeah, the fireplace is actually a secret escape path, but we have a piece of mithril in this suit of armor over here, which actually makes a ton of sense if you think about it. What do we got here? Growth of the third prince. Hey, that's us. That's Median. But he should grow up honest and sure. Okay. Absolutely. If Median becomes the emperor, good things will happen. I can definitely say that. Okay. Long ago, Rogen respected Donhort, and then he realized that Donhort was the biggest D-bag of all time. Oh, wow. Okay. I didn't know that this line of dialogue was going to be here. No spoilers or anything, but I do actually want to say this line right here is actually crucial to the plot of the game. Good. I'm glad. I didn't know that this was in the game so early, but this line of dialogue does set some things up for later on. Nice, nice. Okay, good. Good shit. Good shit. I like that. I like that. All right. So let's check out the fireplace here. And here is a secret path that Tybalt used to escape. Not only that, but we also have, there it is, a piece of dark matter here. All right, thank you. That's it for this secret passage. And then this sends us out here. Interesting. And then if we hop in the well, that leads to the jail. Interesting. So that's how Tybalt was able to do it. He hopped out through here, then jumped in the well, and then clearly the prison, it's very wacky that there's an escape tunnel from the prison. It's almost like, you know, who the fuck did Tybalt have down in this prison? Did he have El Chapo down there? Is that what happened? And they drilled holes? I mean, clearly, the Republican Army, for some reason, was holding El Chapo down here. Okay, so yeah, here's the prison key. Probably will be important. Alright, so let's talk to all these fuckers if we can. What's so bad about working hard? You're a bitch. I don't care what you have to say. He's so Alright, shut up. You're an idiot. This looks like an Imperial soldier. What are you doing in here? Oh! See? Rogen is a fucking badass motherfucker, man. Good shit. This Imperial soldier's corrupt. Yeah, have fun rotting in jail, bitch. Started a fight in a bar. Yeah, I almost would kind of get him out of there. And then looks like this well... Oh, hello. This well takes us to... To, what's it called? And this should take us back outside. Yep. Interesting. So yeah, now we certainly see exactly how Tybalt kind of formulated his escape route. But we're not done in here, not quite yet. Alright, so let's head over here. And now an important scene is going to happen. If you guys look, like, right where Median was looking just now is where Donhort is. He's in that cell right next to us. Alright, so there has to be another passage in this room, for sure. Alright, yeah. All of Rogen's soldiers, they inspected this whole building so carefully and no one could find out. Yeah. The only way we're going to be able to find out about this is if we ask the person who knew. I mean, that's about it. Alright, well, yeah, we gotta get our asses out of here, though, because, you guys, remember, if we don't get to the Holy Road on time, you know, the road is only available for use at one time of the day. We'll lose a whole day, and in that whole day, shit is probably gonna get real bad at Elbasam Temple, and Gracie is probably gonna be in big fucking trouble. So we've gotta get out of here while we can. Alright, and yes, here's Donhort. Yeah, Donhort is a character who actually, Donhort's gonna be around for a while. Alright, so hey, Donhort, how you doing? Alright, so yep, this is Sir Don Hort. Oh, and he knows who Grantak is. Oh. Didn't know that you were so learned. Yeah, okay, so apparently Donhort is really powerful. Okay, so it looks like it almost seems as though Donhort used to be probably a powerful Imperial soldier, and he probably left to form the Republic with, you know, Conrad and Benetram and a lot of those guys. And that might be how Grantak and Donhort are so familiar with each other here. The War of Independence. Oh, okay, yeah, okay, yep, exactly. So it looks like he fucked shit up during that war. Okay. Alright, so this, I mean, this is interesting because, you know, they talk like so crazy, like, oh, Dantares is a monster, be careful. And then we're using Dantares, and Dantares fucks shit up. And then the same thing, they're like, oh my god, Campbell, don't fuck with Campbell. And we see Campbell wreck shit. Donhort is the same way, but Donhort is not as good as Campbell or Dantares. Your dream of equality's been crushed, huh? Yeah, because the Republic's not doing so good right now. Yep, country based on equality. He's kind of sounding like Edmund a little bit. Sort of. Except he's not betraying their, like, you know, creating all sorts of fucking bullshit problems. Yeah, it's tough. It's tough to be equal when you're poor, I guess. They don't have that many supplies and rations and all types of craziness. Hey, Symbios! Yeah, we know Symbios. We fucks hard with Symbios, Donhort. Yep. Brilliant son, I agree. Symbios is one of the 3 pillars of the Shining Force. Okay. Ah, yes, so the future of the Republic is with Symbios. Then we know that the Republic is actually in good hands. Now, if only we could set it up to where the future of the Empire is actually in Median's hands, then shit is gonna be looking real good. Oh, okay, yes, this is interesting. So Donhort probably could have escaped with Tybalt. Alright, we need to go to Elbasam. Yeah, this is true. We have to get to Elbasam because we have to save the godchild, Gracia. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, actually, this is a very good question by Donhort. Elbasam statue's been destroyed and bad shit's happening in Elbasam. Yeah, that basically sums it up, Burrito. Good shit. Looks like that Chinese food box on his head is giving him smart powers, making him as clever as Synthesis here. Alright, so we're having trouble actually getting to Elbasam now. Alright, yeah, they don't want to let the prince get fucked up, even though the prince is a fucking incredibly powerful badass. We don't need your help. Okay, yeah, come on, Donhort, help us out. Yeah, bullshit. We know Donhort knows exactly how Tybalt got out of here. Oh, shit, Grantak! Yo! I love that. Grantak. See, they had to do this. They made Benetram and Palsis look so fucking smart. Their plans were immaculate. They, like, were really coming up with really clever shit that helped out Symbios and his army all throughout Scenario 1. So they had to give Grantak at least one moment to shine here. Ah! Grantak's sitting there like, got him! Alright, yeah, Donhort, yeah. We kind of need to protect Elbasam. You know, this religion is legit in this game. It wouldn't be good if Gracia, the godchild, got hurt. Yeah, Donhort. Yeah, all of a sudden, Donhort starts hearing about Gracia being in danger, and he's like, oh, shit. You know, essentially, Jesus of the Shining Force world is in trouble? Yeah, maybe we should do something about that, actually. If they should possess the Staff of Bissem, We are all doomed. Yes, yes, that's true. Alright, yeah, it won't just be the Republic's problem. Alright, so yeah, quickly he's like, okay, we need to get the fuck out of here. We have got to go save Gracie and the staff of Elbasam. Alright, thank you, Donhort. That's what's up. Key should be on the table near the entrance, alright? So we go get the key and we can let Donhort out and he'll show us how to get out of here. First, let's inspect this and get this Brave Apple. I may actually send this Brave Apple over to Scenario 3 with Julian. I'm not entirely sure, though. I might. We'll see. Alright, so let's go ahead and grab the key. So Sintis has got it. That's fine. Alright, so let's go ahead and let Donhort out now. Okay. So I actually have to use it. That's fine. And Wablamo. Okay, so he needs a tool to open the passage. That makes sense. No wonder that the Imperial Army wasn't able to find out what happened. Okay, so he's got a T-shaped bar. Okay. Made the right choice by staying so that he could help Gracie and show us the path. Yes, actually, it does look like this is working out after all. I agree. Ah, and there's the secret passage we've heard about. Interesting. Oh, I see now. Okay, so Donhort, even though Tybalt threw Donhort in jail, after Tybalt got to here, Donhort covered Tybalt's escape. Alright, so that's what's up, Donhort. To protect the bastard. But Donhort, you chose to do that. Interesting. Well, I'm not gonna mock you for something so noble, especially because you did that, you're now able to help us get to Elbasam to save Shining Force Jesus. So I'd say this has worked out quite well, actually. All right, and then these chests right here, that is Donhort's equipment that he just pulled out of there, because Donhort is actually, I mean, I'm not gonna get it. We'll wait till we get into the next battle, and I'll discuss Donhort a little bit more. Here's the secret passage. Now, this is actually clever. Just like, you know, in a couple of other Shining Force games, if I walk too far to the right, like, we'll just go straight to the world map, but you come down here and you get a treasure chest. And this is not just some bullshit treasure. This is the Chaos Ring. Now, this is something that we did not get in Scenario 1. The Chaos Ring isn't in Scenario 1, but this is actually really good. What the Chaos Ring does is, say you equip a cursed weapon, this nullifies the curse effect of it. So you could use some of these super, really powerful cursed weapons now with no negative penalties. So that's really helpful, especially for someone like Hazuki, who has, like, cursed ninja katanas are really quite good. Alright, so we'll start the next battle and then we'll egress out. That way we could talk to Donhort in the headquarters, because, you know, we haven't actually talked to anyone in the headquarters and stuff, so. Okay, so Donhort, are you going to join us? And Donhort is like, hell no. Nope, not doing it. Okay, so Donhort wants to stay committed to the Republic. That makes sense. We are an Imperial army. Alright, Donhort kind of lost right now. I understand. After all, Tybalt fucked him over pretty hard. The offer stands should you change your mind. Yeah, that's true. If you decide to join us, we will gladly take you. Oh, okay, so yeah, we have some mutual respect here, even if Donhort's not going to join us. I appreciate that. Yeah, Donhort is not bad, but he's not like a superstar. Yeah, he has he's holding a weapon, Grand Tack. Fuck. Yep, that's the stuff that he got out of the chests there. Very smart. See, Donhort, he's a clever boy here. Okay, so here's the thing. So Donhort kind of joins us now, but Donhort is AI controlled, and Donhort is a fucking idiot. Donhort is not clever. He's not smart. He has terrible AI. I'm talking, this is like Final Fantasy Tactics Algus or Delete a Chapter 1 bad. Donhort is a fucking idiot. Now, good thing he is actually already promoted. So, you know, his stats, if you look at his stats, you know, he's actually like on par with some of our stronger units. You know, he's way more powerful than Campbell right now because he's promoted. So, that's good. But, I mean, the fact that he's a knucklehead doesn't help us. Especially because Donhort will stay with us all throughout the next chapter, chapter 4. During that chapter, he does not hesitate to be a fucking idiot during some of those gimmick battles, and it will be difficult to keep the no death run intact because of Donhort. I'm actually going to have to do some real protecting of him. That's another reason why I'm going to decide to grind up and promote real soon here. Let's drop a save real quick before we leave, though. Alright, so we're back in the headquarters. I just needed to make sure that we talked to everyone here in the headquarters before we actually went to the next battle. I put a bunch of our shit in the storage. Now, the very important Swift Boots, for now, let's just give it over to Rock. You know, he's so slow, he doesn't have an accessory equipped anyway. I feel like that's a good idea. But of course, we're going to be pulling that off and using that, what's it called, to, you know, level up once we get there. Alright, so let's just talk to everyone, and then we'll go jump into the next battle. Yeah, General Rogen's not here, which sucks. Okay, so let's get out of here quick and go investigate Elbison. Alright. Alright, so Julian wants to defeat Gom. I think anyone who would challenge Gom is crazy. Yes, I agree, especially since he's helping us so much. Yeah, well, remember, I theorized that the reason Julian was able to survive is somehow through Gom's power. Yeah, did someone save him from the rapids? Yeah, I really have to say, it had to have been Gom. And it wouldn't surprise me if Gom kind of pushed Julian into meeting us in the first place, too. Obviously, without Julian's knowledge, Gom did this. And, you know, probably pushed Julian close to where the Median army is. Because remember, it's probably not a coincidence that we saw Gom and then immediately encountered Julian right after that. Okay, so the other thing about Donhort, I'll just say this now, not to get it twisted. Donhort will eventually leave with Julian, and Donhort is, you know, the Campbell or the Antares of Scenario 3. So both Donhort and Julian are actually members of the Scenario 3 force. So they'll be with us for, you know, a couple battles. They'll be with us until the end of the next chapter. Okay, so the safety of Gracia is critical. We gotta protect him and the staff of Elbison. Alright, I agree. Okay, so yeah, the wounds from his battle with Gom disappeared. Yeah, clearly, Gom did not have intent to injure Julian there. Okay, so, David has visited Tybalt before. Town is livelier, yeah, because the asshole Tybalt's not here anymore. Let's buy some... Hey, oh, girl, you want some souvenirs? So that's alright. The Balsam sect is involved. Yes, I think the Balsam sect is absolutely the reason the Imperial Army disappeared. Yep, absolutely, absolutely. Especially after we just encountered them in Stump Village. I mean, come on. Oh, shit. So, Dwayne the Rock Johnson didn't get to have any fish when we were in Anafect, but he got some here in Barrand. Yeah, fish is delicious. Absolutely. Right, remember, Barrand is a member of the Rogen army originally, so... Oh, yeah. What does the chicken have to say? What's that? You think Parasite Eve 2 is an amazingly underrated game? A mashup of genres of Resident Evil and Vagrant Story and Final Fantasy? You don't say, chicken, you don't say. Alright, let's get the fuck out of here then. Now, of course, to actually leave, we have to go through the prison again. It's kind of just like, remember when we were in Tristas's city, Mallory, and we couldn't actually leave town through the front gate because that would, signal that Wilmer had been defeated and Tristas might get suspicious and try to send his army out, and that would endanger his son. So we had to, like, kind of escape through the courtyard to enter and exit town. Alright, and of course I put the Chaos Ring away for now. There's no reason to use that for now. Okay. So, here we're onto this next battle. This battle's not too tough, but it does have a kind of annoying ruin here that we'll have to get through. And obviously, you guys could probably tell enemies are going to pop up. The entire enemy force is not going to be 2 vampire bats. That's not how this is going to be. Alright, now let's go ahead and take a look here. We should support him and treat him like a member of the force. Yes, we will keep him safe. Do not worry, Grand Tack. And the other thing is, because this is... Oh, hey, so you guys are showing up over there. That's fine. Because this is a battle with, like, a lot of sand, we're actually going to be moving... Yeah, there it is. I didn't control that. That's Donhort moving on his own. I think Donhort, for the most part, will kind of stick close to median, but sometimes he can act like a little knucklehead. So I do want to be careful of that. You know what? Also, before we actually, like, move forward, let's get rid of these Skeletors down here. I don't want these enemies at my back. Wow, even with the new Tomahawk, he only did 10. Huh, Ron? That's not good. Damn it, Barrand is not in range. Fuck. Hedva, you're not in range either. That's fine. Julian, the monster death machine. Okay, hold on. Let me check if Julian has any weapon levels in knife. To be honest, I can't really remember for sure if he does. He's got Shadow Edge. Okay. Well, actually, we might as well have Julian stick with the knife for a little while, because he's already at level 2 blade, and he can't go any higher than level 2 blade. So we might as well work on his knife. That's fine. Also put Julian right here, because, Julian is technically like a hero class unit, so you know that they'll head straight for him. Also, let's go to the Power Spear. Might be able to finish this skeleton off. Get Sidewinder, boy. Sidewinder. Damn you. Oh, okay, never mind. He's dead.